platform. Tuambie your simp stories. Talk to us. The hashtag again is Thursday Vibes at Y254 channel at Stephanie Ayota at Color Me Val. But now we are on to our first conversation of the day on Sport on Tech. We are joined by an innovator, not just an innovator, but also an entrepreneur. So we can call him a techpreneur, right? Welcome, Francis.
Thank you very
Francis
much.
Kamanga.
Thank you. I'm Francis Kamanga, and I'm an innovator.
Okay.
Yeah.
More about what you do. What have you innovated? And apart from that, what else do you do?
Okay, I've innovated a security gadget whereby it secures a room, whereby if someone tries to enter your room, the security makes a phone call to the owner, for example, maybe me, and also it can trigger an alarm and the security lights. Apart from that, I do install solar panels. We find some parts of the country there is no electricity, and they can use solar for power.
Okay, you're doing quite a lot.
Yeah.
And what are you currently doing? Are you a student, or are you just majoring on your innovation?
I am a student also. I'm doing mechatronic at a school called Gearbox Academy.
Gearbox Academy.
Yeah.
So what is mechatronics for those who don't know the course? Okay,
mechatronics involves technology of maybe robotics and AI. Yeah.
Right. It sounds very interesting. Are you coming up with anything in AI or in robotics?
Maybe later, after I'm done with this innovation, I have several innovations that are yet to come up.
All right. So we want to get into the automatic. The security system is an automatic security alarm system, right?
Yeah.
So how is this system? Tell us about this system. How is it different from other alarm systems?
Okay, the system is different from the other system because the system notifies you immediately when someone tries to enter your room, and also the system can call you at any particular part of the country. Maybe your home is located in Mombasa and you're in Nairobi. The same system will call you despite the distance.
Okay, quite interesting. So we'll take a look at how the system works, because we don't have it here, but we have a prototype video of how it works, which we'll be playing right about now. My director will be playing it. So as the video comes on, maybe you can tell us, how did you come about this?
Okay, why I came up with this system, my chickens were stolen back in 2019, and I decided to create a system that can notify me if someone tries to enter my room or try to steal something from me. I'm able to know that person is taking something from me.
Okay, we'll get back to that, but first let's play the video. Let's see how it works.
My name is Francis Kamanga. I have a project under the category engineering. I'm going to show you how it works in a short while, which is called automatic door alarm. When I open this door, there are some effects that are going to occur. The bulbs right itself, the motor, the same. An alarm sound is produced.
It's 8 hours.
An alarm sound is also produced. And when I close, all these stops. And also it makes a phone call, as you can see.
Well, there's so much into the video. You'd want to go and look at it later on. Francis, tell us, where can they get, because this is from your channel.
Yeah, they can go to YouTube and search Francis Kamanga. They are going to see the video very well. Yeah.
Okay, and this is the prototype. This is not the actual thing. So
Yeah.
someone might wonder, nitaleta hiyo venye hiko, you know, but that is the prototype. You actually fix
Yeah.
it in the house.
Yeah.
So tell us about the process. So how does it, you know, how does it look inside the house?
Okay, inside the house, it's just a small structure. Even maybe a thief will not notice there is a security gadget, and the system it sense movement and also the body temperature of someone. That's why it's able to detect if someone tries to steal. And I decided to come up with this system using temperature and motion, because someone might not go through the door. Maybe he would break the roof and enter the house. Yeah.
So it's not necessarily someone coming in through the door venye tumezoea izeta. So anything, as in any intrusion, it will notice because of the temperature and, you know, the movement.
Yeah.
Again, so it's very safe, very reliable.
Yeah.
Back to how you came up with it. You were trying to solve your own problem.
Yeah. And I would say maybe innovation is intentional, because if my chickens were not stolen, I would now not have come up with that idea or this innovation.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now, you were when your chickens were stolen, I understand that you were still in high school.
Yeah, I was in high school. Yeah.
Form?
I was in Form 3. Yeah.
So did you have, I'm struggling to understand how you came up with this system. Did you have an IT background or any background in tech?
No, but I used to participate in something called science and technology, and most of the time I was making projects so that I can go outside the school, but I didn't know this project was that big, and maybe it will give me a revenue later. It will give me money. Yeah. So
you just came up with it to solve your own problem, and now you're making money from it.
Yeah.
Did you receive any support, or are you receiving any support from the government for the startups, you know?
Yeah, I'm receiving support from the government, especially the county government of Kiambu. It is supporting young innovators and entrepreneurs in starting their own business, whereby you can go to the bank and borrow loan without any security at 7%. Yeah.
Wow, quite interesting. And how's the story? You know, how did I know you've met with the ICT CS, and how is this supporting you?
Okay, the CS Joe Moshero has been helping me for a couple of time. I met him in 2020 in October. Yeah, and I was in high school that time, and he came to our home and saw the innovation.
Wow. Are you receiving any support from him?
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite nice. And back to the system again. So now, is it being adopted now that you're selling it to the public after, you know, it came to be known? How is it being received by the public?
Yeah, it's been received well, and actually people don't believe that project is working, and they come to my home and see it, and they say this is magic. Yeah.
It's amazing. In our maze.
Yeah.
Wow, wonderful. How many have you been able to sell approximately?
About 10. Yeah.
And what's the demographic? Most people, are they coming from your area, or?
No, it's not necessarily our area. It's scattered. Yeah.
Okay. So you have people from all over Kenya coming to, okay, that's nice. So now back to how it works. Now we have the alarm. I know that there's a way you can regulate the sound. Tell us about, you know, that process.
Okay, you can maybe reduce the sound using something called a dimmer switch, whereby you can decide the system can be silent, and the system also can make a phone call when it's silent. Yeah. Okay.
So now when the system makes a phone call, because now when the intruder comes into the home, the alarm goes off, right?
Yeah, sorry.
When an intruder comes to the homestead or the house, the alarm goes out,
Yeah,
and then now it makes a call.
yeah.
So after making the call, now what happens after I've picked the call?
If you pick the call, you can listen to what they are saying, and probably the thief might say, tumeiba hapa, acha tuende tuzifiche mahali kuja tuchukue baadaye. You can go there with the police and wait for them. Yeah.
Also, that's how it helps when it's just listening in.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, so what if someone is too far? Maybe so now they make plans to call the police and
Yeah.
do that. But now, does it have any evidence? Because if someone doesn't talk, maybe it's ni wale yeye amekuja kazi yake kwa tu peke yake. So the thief comes alone, it's just the movement, him stealing and all that. How do you...
Or the system also has cameras. Maybe you can look at the footage of the thief.
So, okay, the system has cameras, but you have to come to the house to check the camera, or does it send to your phone?
No, if your home is connected with Wi-Fi, you can be able to watch through your phone.
So it sends you a link?
Yeah.
Aha. Wow, that is quite interesting. Any other innovation that you've come up with apart from this particular one?
Not yet. I have, but maybe I will do it later
on.
Yeah.
And any advancements that you intend to make in the security alarm system?
Okay, my advancement to this security system, I would like to connect it with a smartphone device whereby you will have an app. You can control the system using a phone call. Maybe you can switch the alarm, maybe like that. And also I would like to partner with maybe people who do vehicle security system, whereby they can use my system and the system can be used also in vehicles. Yeah.
Okay. Before we get done with the story of the security alarm system, as you tell us the other things you do, I understand that the alarm works differently at night.
Sure.
How so?
Sorry?
How does it work differently at night?
It works the same during the day and night, yeah.
Oh, all right. I thought there was some lights maybe coming on because it's dark, maybe outside or something.
It's still the same. During the day also the lights will go on, and also during the night the lights will go on.
So the lights go on at both times of the day? Yeah,
and I made it like that. The lights goes on and mwizi atafikiria maybe kuna mtu amemgoja ameakisha tu stima ni akukamate.
All right. So apart from this, what else do you do as we come to a close on this conversation? Okay,
I do Wi-Fi installation and also I do solar for farming, whereby you connect solar with a pump and maybe you can pump water into your farm and irrigate your crops.
So how do you connect the solar with the pump and farm, distribute it to the farm? Is this an innovation by you, or is it something that is already there?
It's something that's already there, and people do not know about solar can pump water or something to do like that. Yeah. Yeah.
So what is your final word maybe that you can say to the innovators, or something that you want to add maybe we have not touched on as we come to a close?
Okay, what I would like to tell an innovator or someone who is doing something, maybe I would say innovation or what you're doing is just a journey. You have to keep working and balancing what you do and never give up.
And never give up.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're making use of your hands, your skills.
Yeah.
And why is that very important for you?
Okay. It's very important for me because what I'm doing, it gives me funding to do what I want. I don't have to depend on another person for money. Yeah, I depend on myself.
Okay, where can we get you on social media again?
Okay, you can find me on Facebook, Francis Njoroge, or on Facebook still, Skynet Kamanga. Yeah, and also on YouTube, Francis Kamanga. Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming on board and sharing with us your innovation. We wish you the best in it.
Thank you.
All right, so that has been Francis Kamanga, who's the founder of Skynet Kamanga. That is his company, and he has come up with an automatic security alarm system. So much brains in it. We celebrate our innovators. That's what we have for you in Sport on Tech. Kalami Val will be coming up next with music and lifestyle after this short break.